got the Spiderweb app.
Oh, yeah.
My brother's got the same one. Real quick before we get started, who's winning the El Dorado game? Really? Are they bad? 36-14. Oh, yeah. Dang it. Well, Rio Rancho was really good. All right. I figured, I almost thought it might get ugly, but. We waiting on anybody else? All right, Ken. Fire away.
Were you guys as sick and beat up as you seemed?
Yeah. You know, and obviously we'll never make excuses, but I didn't know if Bryce was going to be able to play today, and she just gutted it out. I didn't know if Josie was going to be able to play today, and she gutted it out. Those two have been throwing up all night, so they did a nice job of just getting in there, and same with Kenya Pye. And, you know, I mean, getting that first win after the schedule we had, it's almost like going in the World Series, and it's the bottom of the ninth, and you have 3 outs. And to get the first out is the hardest one sometimes. And, you know, this first one I knew was going to be tough. I knew we weren't going to, you know, just easily get a 10, 15, 20-point win. I know how well coached Boston University is. And, you know, we just needed that first win, and it's good to get. Yeah. Yeah, you know, we'd worked on it, but again, you know, the zone is just one of those things you got to keep doing every day. You know, again, we're not loaded with a bunch of 3-point shooters like we've had in the past. So, and we've got some kids that are starting to knock them down. And Brooke hit one today, which was really big, you know, when she came in. But I think we have players that are capable of hitting the 3, and they're going to keep working on it. But, you know, the zone gave us a little bit of trouble. And then, gosh, I mean, I got to look back at the tape, but I'm not so sure Khadijah fouled 5 times. I'm not so sure she fouled twice. But I'll go back and look at it. And, you know, again, for Khadijah, still got 12 points, still got 9 rebounds. And she was really handcuffed. And I felt bad for her because as a player, you know, you've been there and you just go, gosh, darn it. You know, you breathe on somebody and it's a foul. And sometimes you just have those days. Yeah, I thought KP did a nice job in there on defense when she did. And, again, I can't praise Brooke enough for going in there and playing as well as she did. And she's been working to this role. And she really had a nice game today when we needed her. You know, really managed the game, hit some shots, drove on them when they needed to. You know, I thought Sharice was still steady. I thought Jada, you know, we put her in that 4-player role, and I think she can do it until Alexa gets back, or until Josie maybe starts feeling a little bit better. But I think Jada can get in there and do it, and I praised her toughness. It's the first time she played a 4, and she did all right. Yeah, they're athletic. You know, they're going to defend well. They're not as big, maybe even as Boston is, but they're going to D you up. They'll push the ball down the floor. You know, we just got to get healthy. We'll mix it up against them, and you know, just you know, it's just going to be a team that's totally opposite of Boston, completely opposite. I'm not so sure how much zone they'll show us, but they might show us a little bit. I anticipate them pressing, playing a lot of man, and just really, really getting in our grill. I don't think so. I mean, she looked good today. You know, if she can go through shoot around, then I'll take the chance. But, you know, she's got to get healthy, and that's the bottom line. Yeah. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Yeah. If you're Belichick, everybody's questionable. She's a nice player. You know, she reminds me a lot of Katie Montgomery. You get her open, she's not gonna miss. And we gave her a little bit of hope early, but you know what? No pun intended. But I tell you what, the kid's a good player. And once we put somebody on her with no help responsibilities, I don't think she scored. She got that 1-3 with, I think, 7-8 minutes left, and then that was it. But we mixed it up and put Antisha on her, and she didn't get a shot off. We put Kenya Pai in on her, and Brooke, and we just said no help responsibilities. Awesome.
What are your thoughts on Brittany Craig?
On who?
Praying for
35 points scored tonight.
What number is she?
23.
Oh, yeah. I don't know by names, just numbers. Yeah, I mean, she's good. She's good, and she could do no wrong today. And I didn't see much of the game. I'll wait till I watch tape tonight and watch her play. But, I mean, she's a very capable scorer. And, they kind of got Stephen F. on the ropes early, and it seems like they were being able to score at will. They're a tough team. They're going to be a good team. So hopefully we can get some people healthy tomorrow and feeling a little bit better, and then just go from there.
Thanks, Coach. Kind of made a run at you guys. The second half, it seemed like you were a lot more determined. Just talk about your team's mindset in that second half.
Well, yeah, I mean, the first half obviously came out a little flat and had some, mistakes here and there. We had the lead early on and then kind of had a few, mistakes here and there and let them come back in it, and then second half we had to, make some adjustments and, get the mindset of, play with heart. It's our house and, we need to win and we're going to win. So just came out and played with tons of heart and, grinded it out.
Did you kind of know that, with Bryce sick and everybody as ill as they were, that you were going to have to play a lot tonight?
I mean, I'm always ready. Obviously, there's people who are sick and people have to step up, and I'm always staying ready. And if they need me, I'm here to help the team any way I can. So I was, ready to play a lot, and I got this chance, and so I did what I could.
Is it a monkey off you guys back to get that first win?
Definitely, much needed win after the schedule we've had was good to get that win.
That's all I need. Appreciate it. One-man gang here. Just kind of the same thing for you. I mean, talk about that second half a little bit. I mean, it really seemed like there was a lot more determination on you guys' face in that second half than I saw in the first half.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think we were more excited to get our first win. I mean, I think it became real to us, like, hey, we got to win this game. Like, we need to go ahead and get a win in our house and, not be in the consolation bracket of our own tournament this year. And I think that was the biggest point of emphasis, kind of bringing back the Lobo tradition of, taking our own Thanksgiving tournament. I know we haven't done it in a minute, so I think that was the biggest thing. And I think, once we realized, like, hey, we don't have Bryce, Khadijah's in foul trouble, Josie's sick, and everybody else is kind of not feeling well, we just had to kind of collectively figure out how and who needed to step up and when they needed to step up.
Talk about that a little bit because it was kind of an odd alignment that you guys had out there at times. Who'd feel like stepped up tonight?
I would say Brooke, definitely. Jada, she started playing the 4 like yesterday. So I think she really came in and played some good minutes. I know KP was a little under the weather, and she played some really good minutes for us. And I think, all in all, those would be the ones that really stepped up tonight.
You guys didn't watch any of the previous game, did you?
No.
Yeah. Don't need to ask you about them.
Alrighty.
Still playing tomorrow. That's all I got, yeah. Thanks.
Sweet.